Oh my goodness, this card is disgusting. We have Evil Royal Ghost. I hope you guys are ready to see something crazy. If you have not seen any gameplay on the card, then buckle your seatbelts. Basically, I made this deck today. You might be like, Hunter, what the heck is this? You're a mid-ladder menace, and I'm going to be like, yeah, you're completely right. I have MK Wizard Expo in the same deck. Yes, you heard that correctly. And we also have the Evil Royal Ghost, of course, in here to make things a little bit interesting. Let's just leave it at that for now. So I'm going to go for the MK the Bridge right here in front of this Wizard. Kind of a mid-ladder first play, but that's what this deck is about. Looks like Royal Giant. I'm going to be honest, guys. A Royal Giant is literally the #1 deck in Clash Royale by far now, ever since they released this Ghost, which is literally today, like 10 hours ago or something. But yeah, it's going to be very, very hard to beat a RG deck with this deck. That's the only downside to it. But other than RG matchups, I really haven't found any weakness to the deck. So it's like, you know, you're kind of putting yourself in a bad situation in most of the meta here. He's going to take a lot of my tower. I can't really do much about that. It's okay, though. I'm going to go Expo on this right-hand side probably here. Yeah, I'm just going to go... Let's go Expo the right, because if I go left lane, he might, like, Fireball or something, and then he'll get some good tower damage. So I think this is a fine play. He goes for the Witch. I'm going to go Log on top of that right there, then E-Spear to make sure, you know, we can at least get some damage with this Expo, hopefully, right here. So we do kind of get a little bit of a counter push and get some decent damage back. But yeah, still a pretty rough situation to start this game. RG, like I said, you have to play just weird Clash Royale to even give yourself a chance. But I'm never going to give up, and that the reason we're never going to give up is because we have Evo Ghost. And I know he does too, but it's okay. You could literally just cheese one time with Evo Ghost and get right back into the game. If it like takes out a Fisherman, kills his Ghost quickly, maybe even gets on tower, it does half the tower in like 3 seconds, guys. I'm literally not even kidding. So I'm gonna go for the Ghost to back like this. It's one of these cards that's gonna provide so much of a like high pressure factor for so many types of scenarios and different archetypes that it's gonna be way too broken and definitely will be needing a nerf. Well, it already needs a nerf, but like it's gonna be pretty astoundingly broken, if that makes sense, and every single person's going to be using it. So I'm going to go for the MK the Bridge and see what he does want to do. I want to NATO this in right here. Nice MK plus Wizard. Oh, that is so much value. He does get that off, though. Wait, go Ghost. Hold on a second. Come on, MK Wizard. We have Ghost on the bridge. This is our chance that NATO would literally, like, win us the game, I think, potentially. Maybe not win us the game, but we're in a huge spot. The Evo Ghost hits his tower. That's so much damage. We're right back in this game with 1,300 on his tower. I don't even know how to commentate what just happened. Like, literally, the Evo Ghost just cooked him. That Tornado was really good, though. He's going to go RG, yeah, probably other lane. That's fine. I'm going to go for the Expo on defense, then Royal Ghost. He might Fireball this Expo. I wouldn't be that surprised if he does. Yeah, he does. So I'm going to go E-Spear like this to make sure we don't take any damage. Skellies as well, but yeah, you guys can see how quickly a game can flip on its head with this deck. I could have low-key pre-NATO'd that away from the Wizard. That would have been so much swag if I did that, but I'm not good enough. Let's go Log like this. I should have done it. I'm actually mad at myself that I didn't. There's the RG. We have to try and go offensive while he's pressuring because he's going to go all in here, right? So I'm going to go for the Tornado like this right here, Electro Spirit like this, and then go for my Skellies. Hopefully that's enough to DPS down this RG. He's going to start panicking because he has to defend the Expo. So yeah, that our offense right there was low-key the best defense we could have done. Make that a quote. He might RG the bridge again on 0. He probably is going to, right? I'm not going to defend the Witch yet. Yep, I knew it. Let's go Ghost and then Evo Wizard the bridge. I'm going to go for... man, that's so much DPS, but it's still going to get one shot, unfortunately. I'm going to go for the Expo on the right-hand side on 0 here. No, don't die, Wizard, please. Oh, no. Wait, this is good, I think. Evo Ghost is going to pop its Guardians. Come on. Evo Ghost for the win, maybe. Wizard, let's go! Tornado it back so the E-Spear doesn't lock on my tower, my Expo, I mean, and I win the game. So we beat Royal Giant in the first game, a horrible matchup, just because of our perfect Tornado and that Evo Ghost. Let's go. Now, you might be like, Hunter, this card doesn't seem that broken. It only spawns some Guardians around it when it shoots. Well, let me tell you why it's broken. So, you get the first wave when it goes invisible, right? It swings, it pops the 2 Guardians around stuff, and they die to 1 shot, I think, from anything, I would assume. I hope so, at least. And that's not it. So, once it goes invisible again, it swings again, bang, another set of Guardians comes out, and it just keeps going. So, as many times as your Royal Ghost comes from invisible to visible, that's how many, like, sets of Guardians you're getting. And they also do death damage, or, like, spawn-in damage, whatever the heck you call it. I'm going to go ahead and grab King Tower activation with this drill right here, then go for a late Log on top of this. Hopefully, we don't take too much damage right here. Bomber gets, like, a few shots, but it's whatever, because we got King Tower for the rest of the match now, and this is a fast cycle deck. This deck that I'm playing right here, you're going to have to be okay with taking some damage, especially in single elixir, it feels like. He's going to play 3 elixir on that Wizard. That's completely fine with me. I think it's honestly pretty safe to drop an MK in the back right, because we have Royal Ghost for his next Goblin Drill if he switches lanes. So I'm going to go MK the back right now and see what he does want to do. He goes Drill at the same time. All right, so that's 6 elixir. He's minus, we're only -1 for that MK right now. I'm going to go E-Spear like this. It's going to be 1 bomber shot on my tower, but it's fine. Oh, no, it's no shots. Let's go. Let's go Expo on 0. He has Rocket, doesn't he? I just thought about that. He definitely does. No, I sold the game. I should have waited a few seconds, guys. That's completely my bad. I didn't even think about Rocket until I already put my Expo down. I'm such an idiot for that. I don't have enough for NATO. He's going to activate Great King. Bruh, that's so frustrating. If I had enough for NATO right there, I could have pre-fired the Skellies, but I didn't have enough. So that really, really sucks. Not a great start to this game. At least we have King Tower. You know, the game's definitely not over. I'm never going to think that we can't come back with this deck, unless maybe, I mean, like, in some scenarios, RG, you just kind of have to give up. Like, I'll be honest, if you can't cheese them, but it's okay. I think this deck, we could definitely pull off some cheese with maybe an MK Evo Wizard and then Expo opposite lane or something. Is what I'm thinking. But just going to go log on top of this drill right now and then go for the Electro Spirit like this to make sure we don't take too much damage. Whoa, that is a lot of elixir to spend. He just put like, what, 7 elixir at the bridge? So I'm actually going to go for the Expo at the bridge right now. Skellies like this and then go for my Evo Ghost here right now. Predict a Berserker or a Cannon. Okay, that's perfect. Cannon's down. We can NATO his Berserker away. Get on tower. Hopefully, nice. Oh, Evo Ghost, go crazy. Give me some more Guardians. Bro, this is exactly why the Evo Ghost is broken, guys. Holy smokes. He does go for the Cannon late, but we get a huge lock on the tower right there, down to 1900. And now I think it's time for us to go offensive Expo in the middle like this, force out the rocket probably here because he doesn't have great responses. So yeah, perfect. Oh man, just like that, one Evo Ghost in the entire match flips on his head. That's happened both games so far, so you guys can already tell like this is going to be a game-changing card. And sure, people will get better at defending it, but man, honestly, I don't think there is a really set good way to defend it. There's just so many ways to play with the card that can cause problems for the opponent. That's definitely really unique in that aspect. I'm gonna go ahead and just chill for a sec, go for the Expo on the tower now. MK's on tower. Espirit's gonna chain everything beautiful. He's gonna go for another cannon, so I'm gonna go for my Ghost plus Skellies right here, log on top of the cannon. Okay, hopefully that cannon dies. Nice. I think he misclicked it. Oh my gosh, this guy just literally couldn't keep up with the pressure that we have. This deck is all about the pressure. The tornadoes definitely help out with that, and we do secure another easy victory right there. Up against the King in this next match, I can't lie to you guys, I'm having a lot of fun using the card, but I'll be honest, it does need a huge nerf. I don't think it will get a nerf for at least a few weeks, but I would say if you're thinking about it, you have 6 shards and you're like, do I want to invest into this card? I think it is a good card to invest in because even when they nerf it, I believe it's still going to be pretty darn solid. You can only nerf this card so much without making it completely dead, right? So I think they're going to be a little bit like better at learning from their past mistakes on other cards and making them completely unusable, and leaving this one around like medium strength whenever they do get around to nerfing it, which is going to be a while. Like, don't get me wrong, this card just came out today, so it's going to be quite a while before Supercell gets what they want from it and then, you know, nerfs it like they always do. It's not a secret or anything. But this is RG again. Unfortunately, I don't really want to face RG, but we don't really have a choice. This is what Supercell is going to force the meta to be with this Evo Ghost. I'm not going to lie to you guys. RG is going to be everywhere. Let's go Skellies like this, Royal Ghost evolution on top of the Fisherman plus the RG, and I think we're in a decent spot. The Royal Ghost getting a bit of damage. Wait, what if I NATO his Fisherman out of range when he plays it? Come on, give me a Fisherman. Nice. Or not a Fisherman, a Monk. You know what I mean. Okay, wait, this is good. Wait, that's really good. No, Wizards on tower, it retargets though. Dang. So that was a good play, like a good idea in theory. It did give me some damage, to be fair. Definitely way more damage than we would have gotten, of course, if I didn't play it. But definitely, I don't know, like an interesting interaction for sure. I definitely could have gotten more. Wow, I think I just said definitely like 5 times in 10 seconds right there. Oops. But anyways, he could go RG to bridge. I've got my Skellies. I've got my Evil Wizard. I saw there was a hacker on top ladder too. What's going on with this game right now? I think it was Ian's video about the hacker, and I was like, dude, what is going on to this game? There's so many different like weird things about it, but anyways, you know, I think they banned him. I think it's fixed now. I'm not really sure what happened with that whole situation. This is a really bad situation, by the way. I have to tank that XE on the left, which does suck so much, and go MK on the right. You know what, I think we kind of have to go for an all-in Expo here. He's just gonna Monk though. That's the thing about RG when they have Monk as well. It's like almost depressing to face because you really can't do anything even when they do Royal Giant. I'm gonna go log to make sure we don't give the Ghost or the what's it called, the Monk a reflection right there. I keep getting things mixed up like with my wording today for some reason. Let's go, I guess, Ghost to back here, Skellies for the Electro Spirits, and then potentially could just go like a full reset. MK the bridge here for the Fisherman, hopefully. Come on, please kill the Fisher. Okay, not bad. He does go XE. Let's NATO that XE in. Hopefully that dies to my Ghost and my MK, or I am absolutely dead here. MK, you've got to clutch up for me, please, MK. All right, he might RG. This is so bad right now, guys. I don't think RG is a possible one, especially with Monk. That makes it 5 times worse. I'm gonna keep with it though. I'm not gonna give up. We're just gonna keep trying and being weird with our plays, and hopefully eventually he'll make a mistake and somehow we'll just overwhelm him. Maybe Evo Ghost could come into that, like play a factor into that. I'm gonna go for the MK to back right here, try and get as much elixir value as we can out of our Wizard for the 5 elixir that we placed for it, of course. He's gonna go for the XC to back like that. All right, we're back to Evo Ghost, which is pretty darn good. I'm gonna go, let's go Evo Ghost to right and then an Evo Wizard to left. I think this could be a decent play. Tornado to kill the XC. Okay, I don't mind this. Evo Ghost is gonna pop on that Fisherman and kill the XC, I believe. Oh my gosh, wait, log? Come on, Evo Ghost, just clutch up for me. Wait, what's happening? Are we good? No, we're gonna win, aren't we? He missed the bar barrel. Hold on a second, guys. This is a huge mistake. He has to play something else. There's the Xe. He has, like, no elixir. Let's go Expo on the right-hand side right now. I don't think he has enough for RG or Monk, which is huge. He has to let that lock on tower. Okay, wait. He's probably going to RG this late or just Fireball. Let's go Ghost early just in case he does RG. There's the Monk. Wait, I can pull this Monk out of range with my Tornado. Oh, Ghost is on tower. Ghost is on tower. Expo's on tower. Log as well. Predict something, please. Come on. Get there, Ghost. One more, Ghost. One more. Oh my gosh, what a win, guys. We just absolutely annihilated this guy with a hard counter too. Let's freaking go. Got a match here against Lucas with the Chef Tower. Oh no. Oh no, please. No more P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, no more Golem. I can't take any more of that after last season. But just gonna go for my Electro Spirit, cycle my Ghost to back. He's also got Royal Ghost. Okay, so a Royal Ghost Chef Tower. I'm trying to think what that could maybe be. Maybe P.E.K.K.A. Heal Spirit 2. 3 Musketeers, maybe? I don't know. It could be really anything right now. He's going to go Dark Prince to back. I'm actually going to go for a Skellies like this for the Ghost. And then I'm going to go for the MK at the bridge probably here on top of this Dark Prince, which should be some pretty good value. Let's go MK to keep that alive. Okay, nice. Good timing on that. I don't believe he can kill my Wizard, right? That's going to take out the Ewiz as well. And then he's going to go for the... Wait, what does he have? What does he have for this? P.E.K.K.A.? Is he playing P.E.K.K.A.? He is. Okay. Yikes. That's not good. You guys can tell why. So this is going to be a little bit difficult. I think we could probably defend, get a ton of value out of our Evo Wizard. You might be asking why I have Evo Wizard in this deck instead of, like, you know, something cheaper. Dude, Evo Wizard gets so much value in this type of a meta because there's going to be so many big pushes, and Evo Wizard can also, like, paired with Tornado, give you so much just value at wiping things off the map and give you, like, crazy elixir positive trades. Like, literally plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 elixir even at some points. Look at the Wizard right now. Like, look at that card, dude. How could I not have this in my deck? You know what I mean? So, I'm not sure. Okay, I was literally just going to say I'm not sure what his win condition is, if it's, like, Ram Rider or Battle Ram, but that answers our question. We can get the King Tower active, and, man, this deck is so fun, dude. I actually just created this a couple hours ago, and I've literally had so much fun playing it and getting better with it already. It's not going to be like my main deck or anything, of course, but it is very fun to use on occasion, you know, especially because it's a new card and there's so many new interactions and whatnot right now. So he does go P.E.K.K.A. at the back. Whoa. I'm going to Expo. This is pretty aggressive. I might even Evo Ghost too, depending on what he does right here. I'm going to have it hover just in case he plays anything on top of that. If he Ewizzes, I'm going to go Ghost. Yep, okay, he does go Ewiz. I'm going to go Ghost on top of this right here to make sure it all dies, and that should be tower. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know what's going to happen here, to be honest. That might be tower down, I think. Yep, all right. Okay, I couldn't even tell you what happens when the Evo Ghost is on the map, to be honest with you, because it just doesn't make sense. Like, the interactions don't make any sense at all, and it's so funny. But just going to go for the E-Spirit like this and then Ghost on top of that. And I think we're in a fine scenario. 40 seconds left. I don't think we get overwhelmed here, especially not with our Evo Wizard and Cycle, which is a very, very goated defensive card, especially in a matchup like this. He's going to have a level 16 P.E.K.K.A. probably by the time it gets around to my bridge. But yeah, you can feel the Chef Tower nerf. It is definitely a lot worse, thankfully. Good nerf right there by Supercell. He can't really do anything. 24 seconds left. I think he's probably just going to accept it. Yeah, 20 seconds. We can go for a little cheeky MK in the pocket to take his second tower right here. Might as well, you know, give him a little insult to injury for this the deck that he's playing. But yeah, good win right there. I mean, just domination with this deck so far. That's all that's really happened. We've been dominating pretty much every archetype. Okay, up against this guy in the next match, I believe he plays Goblin Drill most of the time, so I'm kind of expecting a Goblin Drill deck. I think Goblin Drill's pretty good for me, I would assume, because we do have the MK, we have the Ghost, we have, you know, Tornado for King Tower activations, and of course Log, so maybe he's playing another Fast Cycle Drill deck, or another Fast Cycle Royal Ghost deck, I mean, with Goblin Drill in it, would be my assumption. Yeah, there it is, so that's going to be fine. I'm going to just go for a little bit of an Electro Spirit right here. The Drill nerf, you know, the first spawn Goblin nerf is definitely noticeable. It helps you defend a little bit better and cleaner in a lot of situations. I'm going to go... Ooh, I was going to go for the Wizard with this, but I think we just chill for a few seconds, let him kind of spend all his elixir. That MK is going to hit the Little Prince. Yeah, I love that interaction. It, like, flies like he's Superman across the entire bridge. It's kind of hilarious. I'm going to go for the Ghost again, and then maybe even Expo here, depending on what he wants to play. He goes Ghost. Yeah, I'm going to Expo for sure, and then just grab the King Tower activation. We're going to make sure we don't mess it up. I'm going to go for the safe Tornado here, because if I mess up the King Tower activation, we lose the game instantly, right? So I'd rather just play it a little bit safe right there. Let's go Electro Spirit like this in case he plays a Little Prince. There it is. I'm going to go Log as well. Hopefully that's enough to kill the LP in a decent time frame. He does just go Evo Ghost. We should get a lock on tower though here. Not bad. Then I can just go for my own Evo Ghost right here, which should be pretty good. And I think we're going to be all right? I think. Hello? What's happening? What? Huh? What? What just happened? Bro, what is that? Oh no, this game's gonna make me, like, could not describe to you what just happened right there. If somebody can describe it in the comments, please, I would love to hear, because I don't know, why did my Evo Ghost just do nothing and his just did everything? That was very, very unfortunate, to be honest with you. Wow, I'm like speechless right now, but anyways, Enough yapping. Let's go for the Wizard the back and lock in right here. He has poison as well. I played this deck earlier. It's a pretty tough matchup for sure. So we're going to try and take our elixir like lead at any point we can and try and punish. He's probably so confused as what the heck I'm playing. But just gonna go for the MK like this. That should kill the Guardian right there. MK jumps on the Little Prince. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna go. Oh, that almost got on tower. I was about to say I'm gonna go Expo, but I'm gonna go Expo on this right hand side now. Go for the Evo Ghost or the Royal Ghost. I mean, not the Evo Ghost. Skelly's to block a cannon potentially. He goes cannon in the back. Okay. That's completely fine. I think we're in a fine spot right here. I don't mind it. Let's go Wizard, predict on something maybe. Come on, please. Give me some value. He's going to get back to a cannon, I think. There's the LP. I can log like this. The Ghost is going to get hit. Hold on a second, please. He's going to cannon again, but he's hurting for asserting on Elixir right now. Wizard is on tower. I'm going to go for a second Ghost. He does have Ghost. Remember that, so I got to be kind of careful of him going for the Royal Ghost. He's going to go LP. I'm going to go NATO on the LP. Make sure it dies semi-fast and try and predict his cannon with my Skellies right here. Hopefully, please. Nice. We caught the cannon log as well. Come on, Expo lock on tower. Let's go. He's going to Evo Ghost on top of that. That's still fine. We get a lot of damage on the right hand side. I feel like we played that entire scenario very, very, very well. I'm gonna go MK like this. Go ahead and just drop the Ghost in the back. There's the Evo Snow. We gotta go E-Spirit up top to make sure things do not take our tower. Fire Spirit will connect on my tower, but honestly, for the type of situation we were in, I think that was the best defense we could have done right there. He's gonna go probably, like, what does he do right here? He goes Cannon Prediction. That was well played. I'm gonna go Tornado, get this MK to jump on everything. Wait, MK jump! No! MK not jumping. Might have just sold us the game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That was really bad. I'm gonna go E-Spirit like this on the right hand side. That might be over. No, I was really hoping the MK jumped on the Little Prince and everything that was down. Hold on a second though, that LP's dead. Wait, Evo Ghost is on tower. Hold on a second, this game is not over yet. Oh man, only one shot though, rip. That does suck. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. The game is not over. We're definitely in a bad spot though. Let's go for the Expo like this right here, and then I can maybe Tornado potentially, please. Nah, that's not going to get any damage, rip. What I can do is start setting up with a big MK push the back. If he does go drill, of course, we have the Ghost for that, and also Evo Wizard. So I'm going to just have to play safe here, or like not safe, like smart, and slowly cycle our units one by one, and just wait for him to make a mistake. That's really all we can do in this type of situation. I think he does go Evo Ghost. Okay, let's go ahead and Tornado all this together. Hopefully this Tornado plus Wizard combination can do something. Oh my gosh, that value is crazy. Let's go for a second MK on top of this drill right here. I like this, guys. Even though we are down still, I think we have a chance to come back. Just got to take it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, or however the saying goes. I'm going to go Ghost to back. He's going to Cannon predict me again, probably on the right-hand side, right? So I'm going to go for the E-Spirit like this. Yeah, he does go for the Cannon prediction. I think that we need to go for another MK the bridge here, potentially. Wait, let's go MK the middle like this, because I want to go for the Expo on the right-hand side and also Evo Ghost. Look at him having a hard time defending over there on the left. Hold on, he has no elixir. We have an MK, we have an Evo Ghost, we have an Expo. There is no way he's stopping this push. I will literally be genuinely shocked if he stops this. Expo's on tower, baby. Let's go. And we are going to win this game. Evo Ghost plus MK pressure at the bridge, just too much for him to handle right there, and we do secure the victory. So what a video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, enjoyed the Butch clip, and let me know about your thoughts about the Evo Ghost down below. And yeah, peace.